Hi, my name's Kelly and this is my channel. Let me take a selfie. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I am coming to you because I won a thing. I entered one of those Pagehabit competitions, I guess, where they offer a year's worth of subscription boxes or whatever it may be. And I was one of the 500 that was able to get like an extra book and an extra bookish item when you subscribe to their box. If you didn't know already somehow, Pagehabit is a bookish subscription box that is monthly, and it's, I guess, owned by Quarterly, or it's partnered with Quarterly or something, but this is their month-by-month box. There's two cool things about Pagehabit. The first being that you get to pick the genre of the book that is in your box, and it comes with some items and stuff. But the second cool thing is that a portion of the money that you spend on this box goes to buying books to provide kids who don't have books with them, if that makes sense. So you're kind of like doing some good deeds while getting yourself something cool. So today I was on my way out of the house, on my way to visit my parents, and the mailman stopped by, and I was like, what? Why is the mailman here? But it turns out the mailman was here because something had come for me. And I personally have never ordered a true bookish subscription box. I've never ordered a real one before. I subscribe to Book of the Month sometimes, but I've never had a Pagehabit come to me or an L-Crate or anything like that. And so I was really excited to get this chance, this opportunity to get to try it out with a little bit of an extra flair. But anyways, I am here today to share with you what is inside of this box. This is the December box, and the extra book that I got, I believe, was the November box. And the genre that I picked was fantasy because of the different spoilers that they provided. That was the one that seemed the best. That was the one that seemed the best for my mood at the time. So let's cut this tape. All right, the tape is broken, and are we ready? Oh man, I've never gotten something that had crinkly worms in it, guys. Crinkly worms. Okay, you ready? I'm not. Get into the habit. Oh, this is harder to open than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so that's what it looks like inside when you first open it. Basically, with this box, you get a book and some items, I guess. I'm not sure how they pick the items, but I think that they're just reader-based items. They're not book-specific items. And in this case, I should have gotten an extra item and an extra book, so we'll see how that all works out. And the first thing that I'm seeing is a set of copper string lights, which look like they are going to look like little fireflies when I light them up. I'm going to be excited to see what that looks like. And you can hang them on things and do stuff with them. But that's really cool. I know that a lot of people use those to decorate their bookshelves with behind them. I don't have one behind me, but you know what I mean. There's another little item on top, which, sorry for the crinkling, is a keychain, I think. Let me take that out. And it says, I am an omnivorous reader with a strangely Rententine memory for trifles. Trifles? No. But that's that. There's like a little pen on it too. Cool. Ooh. 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 Okay, so I think that I just pulled out a letter from the author. But what author? this author, whose signature is unreadable, but look at how many pages this is. This is like a little book. And it's like handwritten. It's dated 11/11/17. I'll have to look through that later. The next thing that I find in here is a bookmark. Their Pagehabit bookmark. And that says, "Fill your house with stacks of books in all the crannies and all the nooks," by Dr. Seuss. That's awesome. So Pagehabit is interesting in that they're trying to help get short stories out there. I'm not really sure what the publishing company is. I don't know much about them. But the little short story that came with it today is A Whiter Shade of Christmas by Taylor Grant. He has a little post-it telling me what the purpose of it was in there. And then next, it comes with, the Pagehabit card. And this month, the money from the purchases were donated to Sierra Leone and the children there. It tells you about their stats and their quality of life and why they chose them to be sponsored and all of that. And then on this side, it's got the books of like all of their month's picks for all of the different genres in case you're curious. And then we have the book of this month, which is Glass Town by Stephen Seville. And you can see it's got some annotations inside, but look at that cover. Alright, very cool. I should be holding it over here because that makes sense. Yeah. That's really pretty. It's hardcover. And inside you can see that it's got all of the annotations that Pagehabit is famous for. So when you go through, you can actually see what the author was thinking when they were writing the book there, and their thoughts and all of that. That's really cool. And then, like I said, I got an extra book myself, and I'm surprised because I was expecting a different book. It said that I was going to be getting the Fantasy November book, which was City of Glass, but I guess I ended up with the another book from this month, which is The Three Daughters of Eve, which is literary fiction, and it looks like this. Now, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of literary fiction, but again, it's got the little notes and stuff inside. I don't know. I have no idea what this book is about, but I guess we will see. And that is it for this box. It's cool. It's not necessarily what I expected. I did, when I got my invoice, it said that I was going to be getting the November fantasy box, but they must have run out before they got it to me and just gave me this one instead. And I mean, it was a free book, so that's cool, but hopefully I will like it. And I honestly already had a copy of City of Glass, City of Brass, my bad, City of Brass, by Chuck, I don't remember her last name. But I already have a copy of that book, and so I'm not really upset, but I kind of am because that book was awesome, and having 2 copies of it would have been great, but I don't need to, right? And this is a new book that I've never heard of before, so I'm gonna go and check them out, and when I figure out what they're about and if they're any good, I will follow up and let you know. Again, I got Glass Town and The Daughters of Eve. But anyways, that was my Pagehabit box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.